welcome back to Get Gorgeous. Again, I'm here with another makeup video for all you guys, and this time it's a very wearable, easy and very quick brown smoky eye. And I've also kept my face quite bronzed, and the only color on the face that I've used is on my lips. So yes, I really love this look, and I would also quickly show you guys how to get this hairstyle. Like, it's a very simple ponytail with a poof in the front. It's quite easy, very quick, and quite achievable. So if you guys are interested in knowing how I got this look here, please keep on watching. So I'm starting off with my SPAWAKE Triple Care Serum. I'm totally loving this stuff. This acts as a moisturizer and base for my makeup. Then moisturizing my lips using my Carmex. And for this look, I'm going in with eyes first. So I'm going to prime my eyes using my MAC Studio Sculpt Concealer and applying it using my fingers. And before I go in and set all of that in place using my MAC Studio Fix, I'm going to smooth all of that out and get rid of all the wrinkles and fine lines. And then using my BS Ball Face Tapered Brush, I'm going to set all of that in place. I'm going to use my Icing eyeshadow palette to create this look. So going in with this shade from the palette, I'm using my BS Small Fluffy brush and applying it all over my eyelids. It has a slightest amount of silverish sheen to it. This is quite similar to the shade of my eyelids, but it has a little sheen which is going to act perfect in contrast with the dark eyeshadow, brown eyeshadow that we would use to smoke out the look. And then going in with my Pro Arte brush, I'm going to take that shade from the same palette and apply it as my transition shade. Now you always want to make sure you dust off the excess, because that would help you to get the minimum product on the brush and helps blending in very easily and smoothly. Here I'm using the windshield wiper motion to blend all of that out and slowly building up the color. And as you can see, it really beautifully sculpts the eyelid and gives that definition to a flat looking eye. Then going in with this shade, I'm using my Icing crease brush. I'm going to apply that right into the crease, but keeping it only in the outer 1/3 of my eye. As you can see here, I'm not going to drag it all the way inside. I'm going to stick only to the outer corners of the eyelid. It's going to give further depth to the outer corners as we want for this look. So this is going to be perfect. And once I'm done with that, I'm going in with my Pro Arte brush and blending all of that out. You guys know me so well. I need my eyeshadows well blended. So here I'm blending all of that out. And then going in with this beautiful shade from the same palette, dark burnt brown shade. I'm taking it on my Icing angled crease brush and applying it on the outer V of my eyes. Here I'm using back of a tube as a guideline, and I'm applying the color on the outer corners, and whatever is left, I'm dragging it all the way inside the crease, as you can see me doing here. And again, going in with the same Arte brush, I'm going to blend all of that. I'm doing the same thing on the other eye, building up the color slowly, creating the depth, and whatever is left on the brush, I'm going to drag that into the inner corners. And once again, blending all of that out. And then for the winged eyeliner, I'm not taking an eyeliner. I'm going to use an eyeshadow to create my wing liner. So here I'm taking matte black eyeshadow from the same palette on my eyeliner brush from Icing. I'm going to create that wing, and trust me you guys, it is so easy to create a wing like that, and the wing is so perfect and so to the mark. I am totally loving it, and look at that, it is so gorgeous. I am totally loving it. If you are not used to creating a wing, trust me guys, this is going to be so easy. You just have to follow the natural guideline of your eyelid, if that makes sense, and create that wing, and it is absolutely simple, easy and quickest way I have ever created a winged liner. Trust me on that. So yeah, once I'm done with that, I'm going to clean away all the fallouts using my icing powder brush, and then going in with wiping off the edges and making it more sharp using a wet tissue. You guys have seen me doing my base so many times, so I'm quickly going to speed you up through all of that. So here I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in shade 220 and applying it all over my face, and buffing that out using my makeup brush set blusher brush, and then adding a second layer of the same on the areas where I need more coverage, basically I think my entire face, and I'm blending all of that out. Before I go in setting all of that, I'm going to let that sit on my skin for a while, and meanwhile I'm going to finish with my brows. So brows are nothing fancy. I'm using my Primark brow pencil and using the spoolie end to brush that and the pencil end to fill in my brows. And guys, please ignore the foundation all over my hair. I totally realized that when I sat to edit. So once I'm done with that, I'm going in with my Maybelline Anti-Age Refined Eye Eraser Concealer in shade Nude, I guess, and applying it on the usual areas where I highlight and conceal, basically under my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, a little bit on my forehead and my cupid's bow, and also around my mouth where I do crease. So I'm going to use my Beauty Blender Pro and blend all of that out. This is a damp beauty blender. Once everything is nice and blended, I'm going to go in with further concealing. You guys know I have pigmentation on my around my mouth and near my ears, so I'm going to further go ahead and conceal that using my MAC Studio Sculpt. So you can totally skip this step. So yeah, here I'm using my fingers to blend all of that. And once I'm done with that, what I would do is quickly get rid of all the fine lines that have been created under my eyes, and then go ahead and set all of that using my Ben Nye Banana powder. Here I'm using my Be Small face tapered brush to apply that. We are ever so slightly going to bake that area under my eyes and around my mouth where I normally crease. So I would leave that to set in place for like a minute or so, or maybe 5 minutes. And then once everything is set, I'm going to dust off the excess using my icing powder brush. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm using my MAC Studio Fix powder and the same powder brush, and applying it all over my face where I need to set. Another thing that I'm obsessed with currently is setting my face at this moment when I'm done with applying my foundation. And here I'm spraying my Color Bar Stay the Day Finish Mist all over my face, pushing the foundation onto my skin using a beauty blender. Now this doesn't allow my face to look powdery or cakey at any point of time. So I'm totally obsessed with this technique and I'm loving it. You guys should try it out. Then once I'm done with that, we'll finish with our eyes. So here I'm just intensifying and darkening up my winged liner with my QO liner brush. And look at that, this is so gorgeous. I'm telling you guys, I'm in total love with this trick, like using an eyeshadow to create a wing. This is so simple and so gorgeous. As you guys know me, I love adding on colors and adding on depth as and when I move on with my makeup. So yeah, I felt no need of a little bit of more of that brown shade, so I've added on the outer edges, and here I'm just blending all of that out using my Pro Arte brush. And then to very lightly highlight on my eyelids where we did not apply any shade except the base shade, I'm going in with that shade from my icing palette and very slightly highlighting on my eyelids. For my lower waterline, I'm going to take the same brown shade and just pack it over the lower waterline as of now. And just to connect the whole eye look, I'm going in with the same matte black shade and connecting my wing liner to the outer 1/3 of my lower waterline. And then going in with my pencil tapered brush from Base Mall, I'm going to blend all of that out. Oh my god, my eyes are looking scary wide open. Look at that. So once that is done, I'm going to use the same shade on my flat shader brush from QO and apply it as a brow bone highlighter, and also on the inner corners of my eyes to highlight the tear duct area. And we have almost reached to the end of our eyes. I will just finish it up with applying some falsies, and I'm totally falling in love with them. So yes, and then I'm going to tight line my lower waterline and upper waterline using my Plum Goodness Nature Studio Kohl pencil. And yeah, that almost completes our eyes. And let's move on to face. I'm going to use these two shades from my Smashbox palette and apply that as my contour, and I am in total love and I'm obsessed with this combination. Like the way it sculpts my face, it is so beautiful. Just look at that. And I'm applying it on the hollows of my cheeks, forehead, little on my temples, and also my nose. So yeah, here I'm using my Pro Arte brush to contour my nose, and then going in with my beauty blender to blend all of that. And using the highlighter shade from the same palette, I'm going to highlight over the bridge of my nose and blending all of that out. And then I'm using this shade as a blush because I wanted my cheeks to look like quite bronzed. And yeah, for highlight, I'm using my all-time favorite H&M highlighter and applying it all over the usual places. And then for the lips, I'm going in with mascara. Sorry, I completely forgot to apply mascara on my lower lash line, so that's what I'm doing here. And then for the lips, I'm going in with my, I guess this is Lakme pencil, I'm not too sure, since the name and the brand and the shade color has been erased from the pencil. I'm not able to get that, but if I am, I will leave it down in my description box below. And I've filled in my lips with that, but since it was too bright, I wanted like much subtle looking lips. I'm adding another shade which is Mocha from MAC and applying it all over my lips. And for hair, you might want to consider straightening your hair first. If you have wavy or curly hair, like my hair is naturally like almost straight, like I'm going to back comb the front of my hair where I want the poof. And yeah, I have sprayed a little bit of hairspray for back combing, and till the time I'm happy with the height of the poof, I will keep back combing it. And once I'm done with that, I'm simply going to grab all of that in a ponytail and use a elastic band to secure that, and finally using a hairspray to pull back all my baby hair and give a neat, sleek, high ponytail look. Okay guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you like this video, please rate it positive and do share it with your friends and family. If you're new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay gorgeous. Bye.